You know somebody moves the needle when people are willing to pay ginormous amount of money. Is that a word? A massive amount of money to see Caitlin Clark play ball. And some of these ticket prices for these games against the Sky and the Wings are pretty unbelievable and pretty eye-opening.
Would you pay thousands to watch someone play for 40 minutes? Thousands already are, dropping over $3,000 just to see Caitlin Clark. Meanwhile, Angel Reese, despite her massive social media following, isn't drawing the same ticket frenzy. Yeah, difference highlights something bigger. Clark is filling arenas, Reese is growing her brand online. Two rookies, two paths, but only one is shifting the market in real time. It's a clear look at how fan demand, not just popularity, defines value in the WNBA.
So, we talked a lot about attendance last year and ratings, but gate revenue was a massive big deal. All right, people were willing to pay massive amounts of money above the actual ticket value, original ticket value, to get in and watch Caitlin Clark play ball.
Here's the wild part. Right now, WNBA tickets are going for more than NBA courtside seats, and it's all because of one player, Caitlin Clark. We're not talking playoffs or finals. These are regular season WNBA games in August, and the prices are jaw-dropping.
There's some ticket prices from August 22nd, against the Minnesota Lynx that the prices are pretty eye-opening. Keep in mind, the closer we get to these games, the higher the price.
Remember when a WNBA ticket costs less than a movie and popcorn? Those days are over. Caitlin Clark changed the game overnight. Last year, you could grab good seats for $20, $30 now. Fans are shelling out hundreds, sometimes thousands, just to be in the building when she plays. The shift in demand has been nothing short of staggering.
And of course, most of these teams have already moved games to bigger arenas, because they know what to expect when Caitlin Clark comes to town. But that's crazy.
Tickets for Indiana Fever versus New York Liberty are topping $3,400. Chicago Sky games pushing $3,500. That's more than most people's rent. And these are regular season WNBA games, not the finals. Not a farewell tour. Just August matchups that used to struggle to fill seats. Now, thanks to a 22-year-old rookie from Iowa, they're priced like Taylor Swift concerts. Clark hasn't just changed the game. She's turned it into a must-see.
I mean, you're talking about a hell of a lot of money on ticket prices for these games. And, even some of these other ones, let's see, $756, $791, $1,300, $1,173, $1,000. There's some for $500. Get them while you can.
Caitlin Clark has completely rewritten the economics of women's basketball. She's not just popular, she's shattered the old market structure. Tickets that once sold for modest prices are now going for 10 to 20 times their original value on the resale market. Fans aren't just buying tickets, they're buying the chance to witness history, and they'll pay almost anything to make. Sure, they don't miss it. Women's basketball has never seen anything like this.
Caitlin Clark is box office. She is a star, and Angel Reese is to be completely believed that there's no hate. They both get along. They're cool with each other. They're high-end competitors.
This isn't just happening in headline matchups. Every game Caitlin Clark plays is now a hot ticket. Even against less popular teams, prices soar. Opposing owners love when Indiana comes to town because it means packed arenas, often for the first time in years. Some teams are even openly thanking Clark for the ticket boost. Why? Because she's not just a great player. She's a once-in-a-generation talent with star power, personality, and a style of play that's rewriting what's possible in women's basketball. Fans know it too. They're not just watching a game, they're witnessing history.
A really good feel for when she should take a defender based on who it is. And that time, going to her left, she has that one foul. Knows it's important not to pick up the second because she got two in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Meanwhile, Angel Reese, despite entering the league with a huge following of her own, hasn't sparked the same kind of ticket frenzy. She's a star in her own right, with strong merch sales and a dominant social media presence. But when it comes to live game demand, the numbers tell a different story. The crowds aren't showing up in the same way. It's not a knock on Reese. It's just the reality of the Clark effect. Art, where every arena turns electric the moment she steps on the floor.
Angel Reese is now quoted as saying, "I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we're watching women's basketball is not just because of one person." She refuses to say Caitlin Clark's name. "It's because of me too, and I want you to realize."
While Angel Reese focuses on building her brand through social media and fashion, Caitlin Clark is letting her play do the talking, and the response has been historic. Take Chicago, for example. When the Sky play most teams, ticket prices are normal. But when Clark's Indiana Fever rolls in, those same seats suddenly cost thousands. And it's not just the prices that are wild, it's the people buying them. These aren't just diehard basketball fans filling arenas. These are first-timers, casual viewers, even folks who've never sat through a full game before. Clark isn't just drawing fans, she's creating new ones. Want me to tie this all together into a final conclusion, or continue?
Caitlin Clark declared for the draft a few months ago. The team knew they were getting a megastar. It's Caitlin Clark. We all know that. They are now seeing that the Clark effect.
Just look around at any Indiana Fever game now. It's a whole new world. The seats that used to sit half empty are now packed with a surprising mix of people. Celebrities, influencers, families with young kids, and even folks who can't tell a pick and roll from a turnover. Caitlin Clark hasn't just brought fans to the WNBA, she's redefined who those fans are. Her games feel more like red carpet events than regular season matchups, pulling in crowds that never paid. Attention to women's basketball before, Clark isn't just changing the game, she's changing who shows up to watch it. Would you like a short summary of this full rewritten narrative next?
She's brought a lot of excitement to this city. Her niece, Robin, lives in Indianapolis and is also a big Fever fan.
It's almost a full house every game. It's awesome to see. Obviously, like restaurants and hotels and everything around the city are getting revenue and stuff from coming to see them play. So it's a great time.
Indiana Fever away games have become the hottest ticket in every city. And it's all because of Caitlin Clark. When she hits the schedule, arenas sell out, concessions spike, and fans flood in to witness a rookie who's already reshaping the league. She's not just drawing basketball diehards, she's converting casuals into superfans. Meanwhile, the contrast with Angel Reese is stark. Reese owns the social media spotlight, but Clark owns the box office. Reese moves algorithms. Clark moves economies. Want me to condense all these into a single punchy video script or article-style summary?
It's commercial where she goes nothing but net. No, that commercial took weeks to make, man. Cause bang! McDonald's be trolling me at this point, cause this is everything but net. Bang! Again! No, why? What is she doing?
I hear what none of y'all say. She's my favorite hooper. Look at this soft touch. It's like a pillow.
You know that Caitlin Clark was more likely to make a three-pointer than Angel Reese was to make a layup? Yeah, that's a real stat. Bang! Just kidding, but it's close though. Last time, 3-ball, butter pecan.
The anticipation for Caitlin Clark's second season is unlike anything the WNBA has ever seen. Major brands, media outlets, and fans are eagerly counting down the days. The question now isn't just about improving on her impressive rookie stats. It's about whether this cultural phenomenon can keep it going. Can she keep drawing huge crowds and captivating viewers who once overlooked women's basketball? Clark's rookie season was historic, leading the entire league in assists and three-pointers. When fans are paying thousands to see her play, it's not just about a game. It's about witnessing pure game-changing excellence that's already redefining how the sport is played at the highest level. Would you like me to wrap it all up into a concise summary or tagline for a video?
Expectations are sky high for the 23-year-old point guard. Coming into 2025 in her inaugural run, Clark was instrumental in securing the Fever's first playoff berth since 2016, led the league in assists and three-pointers made.
Excellence comes with a price tag, and Caitlin Clark's rookie season explains exactly why. Ticket prices keep soaring. You might expect a rookie to need time to adjust to the pro level, but Clark wasted no time, immediately becoming one of the league's most statistically dominant players and shattering expectations. What's even more daunting for opponents? Her coach is already working on making her even harder to defend next season. When you look at Clark's rookie resume, it reads like a seasoned All-Stars career highlights. She earned all WNBA first-team honors, placing her among the 5 best players in the entire league. a rare feat for any rookie. This accomplishment highlights her generational talent and sets her apart from typical first-year players who are still trying to find their footing. Would you like a final video ready? Summary or hook?